Hey Cats, I was going to talk to you about a book, but first I'd like to talk about what I guess I'll call popular reading culture. After sharing that I had finished The Fault in Our Stars, I had a friend innocently comment, "Way to be late to the party." No harm was meant by this, but it perpetuates an idea in reading culture that there's a certain acceptable time frame that one has to read a popular book in order to be considered a participant. As someone who has almost always struggled with reading as a slow reader, ideas like these are discouraging as they present a standard for acceptance that are improbable to reach and perhaps impossible to keep up with. The reason I'm making this video is because I realize that many of you may be much stronger, more avid readers than I am, and so I feel a responsibility to raise awareness of how great an impact these small discouragements can really have. I've seen people choose to stop reading altogether, turn the negativity they've received against reading itself, and then discourage others from reading as well. And though that's not how I've responded to discouragement, it did take me a very long time to learn to read for enjoyment. Personally, I'm a slow and still very new reader, which means I'm only going to be able to tackle a very small fraction of the books that many of my friends do, and it's hard not to feel some sense of deficiency in that. So being a person who's going to live fewer lifetimes from all the stories out there that you avid readers will enjoy, I have a few requests of you. Please welcome those of us who come late to the party. Recognize that some of us may never be able to keep up with you, but perhaps even curate a very short list of recommended titles that you find most worthwhile. But above all, please encourage everyone to read. It's a Memphis Minute.